celebrate the class of 2023 for our Westside student athletes, and we'll bring one of our finest up to the stage, Miss Halle Bradley. Very excited that we've gotten to know her so well this year. Really frustrating for our part that because we didn't have softball until this year, we had a little lull in our softball program, but thanks to your dad and you recruiting a little bit, I believe, we have our softball program back going here at Westside High School, and very excited to be able to have Halle as part of our athletic program. It's such a big component of that. Halle, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, what sports you played, and what are the things you're involved with here at Westside.
My name's Halle Bradley, and I play softball. I'm the team captain of the team this year, and I'm also in the band. I'm a part of the JAG program, in which I just went to Nationals, the National Career Development Conference. The national one was only the second year they've done that, and I feel really privileged to have gone down to Orlando to compete. And I won first place state-wise when it comes to career presentation.
That's pretty amazing. And looking at the table here, I see a variety of awards that I've never won any awards like this. That say honors. So tell us a little bit about some of the awards up here before we talk about your college choice.
This one right here in the frame, I know that is the Zeta Phi Beta scholarship that I was awarded yesterday, actually. I have honor roll and then student of the month from December, I believe. And then that's my certificate for first place in JAG.
So your 4 years at Westside, is there one memory that sticks out here at Westside? You've achieved a lot. You're very big into softball and the band. Is there one memory that just sticks out? Man, that was so cool.
I think it would be the first softball game of my high school career, which was this year. It was really fun, and my teammates were excited, and we won that game, and that was even more exciting.
It was an exciting night. Playing East Chicago Central that night. See, at least couple teammates sitting in the stands. They were very excited as well that night. Talk about the softball. It had to be a little frustrating for not having softball here at Westside. Special person to you took over the job as coach, and between you and him recruited a team. Talk about that.
I was a little nervous thinking that some people wouldn't want to play softball because obviously softball is for girls, and some girls are really prissy, and I was scared that they'd be like, oh, I don't want to get dirty. But I think my dad, Coach Bradley, did a really good job of slowly introducing the game to them, and I'm happy I was able to convince him to be the coach here at Westside.
Well, we're very excited to have both of you as part of the program as we revived it this year, and to win that first game was an amazing experience, and one that really goes down in my book as a really neat experience. And but the season's not over yet.
Not yet.
We had the draw yesterday. Do you know who we draw? Who we drew?
Was it Calumet?
No, we drew Maryville.
Oh.
We drew Maryville, so we'll play in the Maryville sectional in about 3 weeks. Pretty excited to have the sectional coming up on us.
Yeah. I got a couple friends in Maryville.
Okay. Now you've played a variety of positions. I've seen you catcher first. Have you seen you pitch yet?
No. I don't want to.
That's a no-no?
If need be, I will, but I don't want to. Father, watch this video, please.
Dad, no. I'm sure you have a lot of opportunities with your academics and with your athletics to either play sports or just go to college. Talk about the selection process for you collegiately, and what have you picked?
So, collegiately, I've always been interested in Full Sail University in Winter Park, Florida, which is basically Orlando.
Rough place, right? Everybody been to Orlando. It's beautiful, right?
It is. It's a very busy place with Universal and things like that. But I found them in my 8th grade year. I had I can't remember the class, but the teacher was Mr. Bodie, and we had to create a business. And so it was like, well, where do you want to get your bachelor's degree or master's degree? And so I was doing my research and I found Full Sail. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And so in the back of my mind, I'm like, I want to go to Full Sail when it comes time.
As early as 8th grade?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so last year, after sending in my SAT scores, they reached out to me and they were like, hey, we got your SAT scores from College Board. Let's go through the application progress. And I was like, okay. And so maybe April or March, it was April of last year, I was conditionally accepted to Full Sail. And so now I've been kind of committed to Full Sail.
That's exciting. Were there any other schools that you considered or looked at?
As time went on, I went to a college career expo, and it was a college called the Modern College of Design in Ohio, and they were a really close runner-up. But after seeing Full Sail in person, I was like, it has to be Full Sail.
Okay, so I'm naive. I don't know what Full Sail is, so why don't you give us a quick definition of what you'll be doing there, and tell us a little bit about the university and their mission.
So Full Sail is a media school. They focus on your major and mostly getting into like the entertainment industry. I will be majoring in creative writing. I would have a focus on script writing mostly because I want to be a video game script writer, and so I want to go into the video game industry and make a mark.
That is really cool. Anything you want to say to some of your teammates out here as these two young ladies are a little younger and enjoying softball this year, how they should handle the rest of their high school career?
Go to class. Go to class. Take your work seriously, and as you get closer to senior year, things will be like really easy. That's kind of how I took my approach. Take it really serious, and things will, as you do your hard work, things will make their way to be easier.
Now your mom's here. I'm sure Dad will be watching the videos shortly. Anything you'd like to say to them or their family members?
Mother, thank you. Father, thank you for the athleticism that you have instilled in me, as I wouldn't be sitting right here if you didn't. I really appreciate both of you all for raising me the way you did, showing me life lessons and things of that sort. I truly appreciate you all. And my sister, she's just hilarious. I love you. And the rest of my family, I love you too.
So 10 years from now, you're the first one that's going to get this loaded question. What's Halle Bradley doing?
10 years from now, I will be somewhat in the door with my writing career, hopefully knowing a lot of people, having a lot of connections, and then maybe taking my next step into actually owning a video game production company.
Wow, it's pretty good. That's amazing. A young lady found her niche, found her college in 8th grade. It took me 6 colleges to go to before I even figured out what college I should have been at. But that's an amazing story, Halle, and we're very excited that we were able to get softball going back this year, and that you're an amazing part of that as we move forward. And anything else you want to say to anybody while we close up?
Anybody watching, just anybody in general, take school seriously. You're a student first, athlete second. Have fun with school. I know I'm not in college yet, but I'm pretty sure college is going to be amazing and fun. And everybody have a great and amazing day.
That's Halle Bradley, class of 2023, Westside Leadership Academies, graduate soon.